Previously on Cousin Day.
I saw it open.
Yeah, my priest and my girl are all of them got stolen up. Clinton in my property on Cable Street, Diana, and I learned that he using it for business purpose. And at the end of the day, he gonna get my goddamn money.
You know what I mean?
And you hear you allowing it gonna stop to happen, Diana.
You just feel
Why
I
you
have
talking
no
about family? Why you talking about family? I saw you and I saw it and I put you in charge. And you talking about family? You think I trust me? I would have given it to put you in charge over the whole place?
I said it over and over again, but
I
they don't
think
want to
you too
stop.
damn lenient for yourself. You gotta put some strength in your little ass. What the hell wrong with you, Peter? I brought you and I taught you how to be a man. You just don't want to be a man. What's your age, by the way? Right now.
I was 40 when you left.
See, I was 40 years. You talking courageously. I felt so bad and disheartened when I heard that Councilor T.C. who was gone. Oh, me.
God mysteriously.
Oh, yeah, me too. Resident Life and Federal Peace. Oh, yeah. He was a good counselor, but he was damn ugly. And I heard that the people who were afraid to kind on a stadium.
On the
That
stadium.
must be me here. No wonder why the national team gonna do no better, no deal.
That's why we have never played in a game.
Swear and what you call it on them. Right here, you know something. I had a wonderful weekend, and I told you earlier on that I was coming back to this country to have looked into a lot of things that's going on down here, and we here to look at some of those issues tonight. Here. Before we go, oh man, what the little boy? Peter!
Yeah, bossy man.
Bring your behind here. Can look at you. Where you been?
I was in the kitchen.
Doing what?
Doing one or two.
I told you to make sure you get something from me down the road, Yana. Why you didn't go ever since? Where the couple I gave you to go and get me that stuff?
I left you in the city.
And why you were doing the kitchen, by the way?
I trying to clean the kitchen.
Trying to clean the kitchen. Ever since you didn't clean the kitchen, you're all over, huh? Look at you got. I told you to not be dressing and it'll come in front of me. Look at your button all here. Look how you look. Putting your card in just for knock this shit on your head. How you all against here and you gonna land the whole day, you know? Come on, put your card. Look, loosen that a little bit. Loosen it up. You gonna land a chink on thing, no matter how to try to put something in your head.
I'm sorry.
Don't tell me sorry. Cause you are set a time without a number. Oh, your nearly gonna always be nearly. Come, wasn't it properly?
I'm doing it right.
And the next time you come to me, like this here, you will see what's gonna happen to you.
I trying to remind you of the old guy.
Now get your behind and go and finish cleaning that place up and be around here because I'm gonna need you for something, please.
Okay.
Get your behind over here. I'm sorry for the interruption because they heating always giving me a hard time. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, I'm here and like I told you to be looking through some of these things that are going on in this country and I'm here to straighten them up. Now, let me just give you some of my talking points that I'm going to be having tonight. I've given you 3. Now, the first one is me talking point for tonight. The first one is presidential debate. You know, this 2017 election have passed. I wasn't in this country when it came about how it went, but I was following stuff from the U.S. But now I'm here. And my first talking point going to be the presidential debates 2017. How did we got our president? Clip a few political and what you might call it, I'll be discussing in this topic. Now, let me tell you something. We came from a long way, you know. from the 70s to the 60s, from the 60s to whatchamacallit, up to now. And Liberia been a country that was governed and ruled by Congress. We Congress. But then in the 80s, we had a little problem in the lineage of rule within this goddamn country. When a native took over, Samuel Canyon, ran the state. And after the first 2-3 years, we had some coup going on because it was not in favor. And at the end of the day, war came in there. And whatchamacallit, like I told you earlier from the history, we have Cousin Taylor, from Cousin Taylor to Cousin Ellie, from Cousin Ellie. And then we have Corn Park War again. But how did we got our president? Because we learned that before some of the prerequisites of becoming a president, you have to declare your intention and you have to go for some debate. And when you qualify and eligible, before the people can choose you. So let's see some of those who went for the debate we're talking about here. Look at some of the episodes from what happened in the 2017 election. Let's analyze it together, because I'm here to look into stuff that happened. Let's get some of the things. Get it going on, please.
I cannot stop my children from working for their country. They are prepared to work for their country. The only thing I'm saying that if the only reason that you got a job because you're my son, it's not a good reason, and that's what I'm not going to do. If I were to learn from my own son, I wouldn't have been where I am if it were my parents or my friends.
Oh, man, he sounds like a real president.
If people are qualified to work, the condition should not be because they are your family members.
What is he saying? Can you tell the volume up a little bit, please? I don't know what's going on.
You educate people to come and serve their country. But you must make sure that it is not because my children don't look up to me. Wherever they work, they go and find job for themselves. But we have a culture. If you have to look after all of your people everywhere, you must know that this is a country for Liberians, for every Liberian that is competent.
You can say that again. Speaking of
if you say your children can work in government, it means that even if they're qualified to do a job and they can compete for it, I won't go that way. It is good to be practical and honest with people. Let people find their job.
Oh, yeah. So what?
Thank you, Vice President Boyka, but please remain there. That was the last.
Okay, you see what we're talking about. That was the incumbent president who served for 12 years along with Cousin Ellie. She chose him for some reason, I don't know, because he was a native. I wouldn't call him, wouldn't love to have a native vice president. But however, he was a native, and he served for 12 years, and he wanted to have been president. Now, you heard what he said. When the journalist asking that little question, poor little journalist, asking that little question, what you going to do when you're president and your children, and from the public of it, he said he going to get a job based on merit system. Because he came to the core of the debate, and he made some points, and he was asked, and he answered questions satisfactory to the Liberian people. But unfortunately, they didn't choose him because they said he sleeps. Then move on to the next person. Who was next in the debate? Let's see who was next.
For me, it's a difficult question.
He's Conga. He's Conga.
I would say
and that's Benani Europe. Hold it up here. Put him next to him. You're going to see he's Conga. Benani Europe. And he's a scratch guy seller. He got some scratch guy selling company. He wanted to have been president. He's Conga. Those are the people who have been in the race. Let's hear what he has to say.
Improving our healthcare delivery system in Liberia is a risk to all the others.
Talking about healthcare.
If we're not alive and we cannot get the requisite healthcare in this country, it's impossible for us to improve agriculture. Or
if you say you're going to bring that change.
So let's work on the healthcare. Let's be healthy. Let's have
we are healthy because you are still let's keep it healthy.
Help us when we're sick and fever. And then, after that is concluded, we can move to agriculture and other aspects. For me, the first few months of
Oh,
my
yeah, he's
administration, I
calm,
said I would close down the JFK.
Oh,
I
yeah.
would take a radical approach to
Because it
health.
looks rehabilitated.
I will close down JFK and we will revamp JFK and we'll make it the referral hospital it was in the 70s.
That's not a president should
Thank you,
speak.
Mr.
Go ahead,
Mr.
child.
Bromskin.
Because you Congo. Oh, he have left. You see, that was the voice of Benedict Ewing. He spoke about healthcare. He spoke about agriculture. Because he got some farm thing going down in the Caribbean belt. And he got some chicken going on. Now, the chicken have demonstrated on his family a few days because they're not having kids anymore. And sometimes even later, some children, they reported some kids from his farm that little chicken were using condoms and what you might call it. You see all the kind of stuff going on. But however, he wanted to have been president. And these Liberian people didn't choose him either. Because they called him for that debate. He showed up and he attended and he was posed questions to and he answered those questions favorably. But they didn't choose him. Now, who was next in that debate? Let's get to know what's going on. Bring that next episode. Let's see what's going on here.
Has misplaced
This
emphasis
is
on healthcare.
another Congo.
Did I hear corruption?
Charles Bronsky.
Yeah.
He can't get help from him. Did I hear?
Corruption is going to be what?
Speaking of corruption, go
Please,
ahead,
we are
Manja.
almost there, my people. Bear with us. You've been with us this far, so you can keep going.
The
Thank
Liberian
you.
people are trying to interrupt the
Corruption
Go ahead,
trumps
cousin.
everything. Because we need to deal with corruption in order to have the resources to fund other issues, healthcare, education.
And tell the way he talk, you can
So
know from
firstly,
his face that
we
he's
have to
so
deal with
power
corruption.
greed.
Put the system in place. Punish people. Shame people. Make sure that there is a deterrent for people not to
They're
be
talking about
corrupt.
deterrent. They're talking
And
about
after
setting
you've done
precedent.
that, then you can
Corruption
deal
and
with
all those kind of things.
the healthcare and the education. You know,
Education.
we don't just talk at Liberty Party.
No, we're not against
Healthcare, for
education, but we
example,
can't have the native
We've
learning
already
too much.
launched a mobile clinic because we believe that the government over the last 12
I didn't
years
see no damn
has
mobile clinic,
misplaced
cousin. You lying.
emphasis on healthcare. Everything they do have been concentrated on curative medicine as opposed to preventive medicine. We have launched a
He's
mobile
a real
clinic
politician.
where
He
we're
has
moving
ran all his
around
life
now
and haven't succeeded.
from market to market, school
He
to school,
resigned and
village
came back
to
and
village,
came back in.
treating our young children, treating our market women, treating our old folks, and we're helping to prevent those diseases that are preventable. We're helping to, and we also don't scam.
That was cousin Charles Walker Bronston. He here from Grand Bowers or Lower Buchanan, because he's going up as now, they didn't choose him either. Because they had, for whatever reason, I don't know. But then after the election, I think he said he had the population and all the whatchamacallit, and he took, for the first time in history, he took his political party along with two other, took the next election commission to court. And that case dragged on and on. And we didn't know what came over in the rule in favor of whatchamacallit. Don't ask me who is whatchamacallit. I said cousin may say the rule in favor of whatchamacallit. Now let's go who was next and let's see who was next in that whatchamacallit that debate. There were a few of them who turned up for that debate among all the 22 candidates. There were a few who were law-abiding, and 3 of them were Congo and 1 native. Let's see the last person who showed up, Diana.
You know, of the list of sectors you
Alexander
identified,
Cotton.
for us at the ANC, of that list, corruption would be the first
Well, he talking. Tell him the phone a little
priority.
bit. Let's hear what's
Only
going
because,
on.
as I've said earlier, to do all the other things, you need money. You need resources.
Yeah, he got money,
And
so he always
corruption is
speaking of
something
money.
we can control.
And holler me, we have made
And
that
we need to
mistake
go
when I
after
made him
it.
president. I
But
brought
let
a
me
holler
share with
quest
you, though,
tight looking president.
My order of priorities
So
for
tight looking.
Liberia. Our first priority is infrastructure, meaning
You talking about
electricity,
infrastructure.
roads, water, and internet connectivity. Look, without electricity, you cannot run the hospitals well and efficiently.
Cause his voice sounds
Without
scary.
electricity,
You won't have the command of a
businesses
voice control
cannot,
of a
like real
president.
businesses
You looking so
cannot thrive.
tiny.
Without roads, I was stuck on
You
the
talking
highway.
about who stuck to
What you call a highway, I guess.
Electricity
Without
and what
roads,
you call it.
commerce cannot thrive. Without water,
Talking about water.
look, something like 30% of hospital beds are from waterborne diseases.
Waterborne
If you address
disease.
water, you begin to address health. So
He
infrastructure
live all his
touches
life
all of these areas. That has to be our and
foreign
we will create
land. He
jobs,
know
by the
what
way.
development is. He
If we
was
invest
doing a
in
good job
create
too.
jobs. But that's our first
Well, you have
priority.
been a
Our second
tech
priority is
president,
job
though.
creation. I mentioned our biggest national security risk is the number of unemployed, unemployable Liberians. We gotta get,
You can say that
you know,
again.
of the list of sectors you identify.
That's what Alexander Cummings too as well. Now you see, 4 candidates. He worked for some Coca-Cola or whatchamacallit and said, and he lived his life around the world, and he had brought back, because he had the Cummings Foundation trying to give some impact back to Liberia and all the whatchamacallit, but they didn't choose none of those candidates that have just gave their platform. And who did they choose? They went, a little bit funny, but serious. Who did they choose? They choose, heaven spare me here, they went and choose a fucking clown? God damn it. Heaven spare me hell. Back to nativity. They choose a judge, man, we are fucking clown, Tita, as a president who didn't show up to the debate. And heaven spare me, I tell you what, God, every time they call him for that debate, he was on the plane to this place and whatchamacallit. And when the rule in favor of him, his first act as president, Congo, y'all guess what? What did he do? His first act as president, what did he do? He went for the walk-off opening. First act as a president, he went for the walk-off opening. So government may say, I'm here to look at these things. I'm going to flock my little behind, because I hear the flocking people around here too. They better find me soon, flock my little behind. And next, when I came back here, because I came in the same point in time, he went from the first UN summit, and when he came down here, and I was expecting to hear something, and I didn't hear nothing, and he came back, and he went to give a speech, and the only thing I heard was, Travel be there when I tell I'm a warrior. Is that a legacy? And you know what that thing has done? It has caused some serious problem. So with that being said, I'm looking at my next topic. The Liberian national team. Oh, they ain't work for no little world. They just got flocking. They just got flocking. Oh, you pause that little episode. Yeah, I'm ready for it yet. I ain't ready for it yet. They just been flocked. Because I saw the game with Congo DR. How Liberians came out in a number to have shown love and solidarity for the country. And they nearly got flocked at the Samuel Kanyando Stadium. And nothing could come out of the Kanyando Stadium these days. Had it been that game was to be played on the Anthony Tubman Stadium, we would have gotten some result. You hear what I'm saying? And now, they went to go and play in Congo Brazzaville. And guess what happened? Poor little journalists came to the coach in the first place. They got some youth and sport going on, stuff going on. You have changed the national coach of this country, and youth and sports still getting it on the website that they say got Salenza as coach, and you can't even update when you have a Thomas coach, you're coaching the national team. Help them spare me here. You need to make me.
Excuse me.
What's happening?
Bob Ellie said he's trying to go. He didn't get you on the line, so.
Who? Conwa?
Bob Ellie.
Bob Ellie? Oh, he's on the line?
Yeah.
How you doing, Bob? Oh, yeah, man. Yeah, because I had some stuff going on down today. Because Luke girl came earlier on, and she was telling me about the property of Clay Ashley. Hello, he been trying to do some stuff and what you call it. Yeah, I'm cool, Bob. I'm cool. No, He here with me and looking out for some couples of things, but yeah, be like he didn't look well, but now you know you know him. He not live no more, but you know him. Yeah, no matter how you try to be fine, he's gonna make you talk a little bit this and that. I'm gonna talk because making him talk. Yeah, but you know what you do, cause some in the middle of something, so what you can do is probably call me up tomorrow or probably late this evening so we can have a conversation. Okay, Bob Joe, I'll be waiting your call. Or things like that. And the next time you call me, but you know I'm here, you should have. Why you answer my phone?
Call me on my number.
He called on your number? Yeah. Okay, I tell you what's his phone. Okay, you can leave. I see that right. You from the kitchen? And come I knew I want you to do something for me. Do me a little favor. Call in the bathroom. I used the bathroom earlier on. I don't know what I flush it. You flush it already? Okay, thank you, Peter. Okay, you're gonna leave. Go ahead, my job. I'll get you behind off here. I say you leave and you come here and tell me what? What the hell wrong with you, Peter? I'm sorry for that. What you might call it? Like I was saying, the national team. Heaven spare me help. They went to Brazzaville to play a game, and the poor little journalist called on the coach, who happens to be Tama Kojo, to her asking a simple question. And instead of Tama Kojo answering that question, the entire team player, come the big player on the team, decided to answer the journalist on behalf of the coach. And guess what the answer was? The statement he made earlier on is leaving a legacy and causing harm too. Let's hear like Epson and what you might call it. Let's hear look. Listen to what he's
heading back to the hotel to the team boss. You're not heading back to the hotel.
Let me be silent. I want to know what's going on. You gotta be fast with that.
This is team head coach Thomas Kojo. Good evening, coach. Yeah, Labis are watching you back home. What do you have to say about tomorrow?
Come on, take that from the top and put me back there, please. Take that key, please.
Heading back to the hotel to the team boss.
What's going on with it? Put me back there and take it over, please.
This is national team head coach Thomas Kojo. Good evening, coach. Yeah, Labis are watching you back home. What do you have to say about tomorrow? Let me see the cover for video with Labrador national anthem is playing in the background as the team head back to the bus. And we're now heading back to the hotel to the team bus. We are now heading back to the hotel. This is national team head coach Thomas Kojo. Good evening, coach. Yeah, Labis are watching you back.
Okay, I think you saw the episodes, and the journalist asked the coach. As a coach, he said, "What do you have to say to Liberian back home on behalf of your team that is playing in Congo Brazzaville?" And guess what was the answer to that question? All the team players show up around their coach and they say, "Beat it, driver, beat it. When you die, it's our worry." Is that a legacy? And you saw what it did? It got them 3 solid goals behind their palm. Because they were not focused. They already sang that music that the driver should beat it, and the driver whipped that little behind. So you see what I'm talking about? Well, we stop it there. Because when you talk like this, oh, cousin May came back from the States, and she's not here to run her leg up in our private affair and what they call in our land, one of them too, who's some son to be the minister, the Minister of Foreign Affairs. He went to the market these few days, He went to the market a few days, and whatchamacallit went to buy in the market, and he after buying, he told the people that the prices of commodities when it comes to food and whatchamacallit has dropped. And according to what happened in that market, because I wasn't at the market with me, got pissed, and then they're screaming all his little pants. I know how we had a photo there, or what happened. What happened, we had a little photo to show you, so you can see what cousin me lying or whatchamacallit. And that's what happened. And then next, what I want to talk about, since I came and I have noticed, is that churches around here these days, okay, before I can tell you about churches, another legacy he set as a president. Okay, you know, every president have a political when you go on places on a program, and then people disturbing in the background, or when you're about to, or probably you're making a speech and whatchamacallit, and people disturbing, you got a political, you usually go and put things in place and whatchamacallit, that's how a Congo president would behave, you know, a Congo political and whatchamacallit. But he went for some program, whatever, he was talking to some people about disturbing, and he turned to them, and you know what he said? You can never imagine what he did. Let go for that kept saying, so you can know what's happening. I think we're having the sales pop and following what's going on around here. Bring me that SS of the lap and put on the one and see who before they say cousin be trying to make us on the story. Bound on president.
And then you're going to go all the way there. So you don't have to be afraid.
Give me some follow, please.
This is a technical part. They're going to see there so the water can be less here, and then they'll come and do the part and go all the way as far as Hotel Africa. So you don't need to panic. They're not doing this and leaving you out. Okay? Anyhow you do it, water going to come. But we're trying to stop the water. So bear with them. They're going to fix the place and go all the way to the port. They will leave the port, then they'll be going this way to be on our side. So you going to also be affected positively. So you don't need to make any noise. You need to cooperate with them while they're working. You understand? Amen. I said, Amen.
Listen up.
Listen up.
Listen up. We're going back a little, please. Listen up, please.
You understand? Amen. I said, Amen. Amen. You know I'm going I'm trying.
Help me, spare me. Help. Oh, help us, spare me. Help. Oh, can you imagine? But anyway, this is a morning age, and we're trying to transform things here. So we got a little separate, and we got to work in one accord and put hand around here so that we can make it better of this country. And what you call it. But something also have gotten to me of recent. And you know what is that since I came back? Peter! Peter!
Yes,
bring your behind here. Where? Oh, heaven spare me here. Peter, what's your problem?
I was trying to trim the flower.
When last did you trim the flower?
Since last week Friday.
Because you want to kill the flower? How in the hell you going to trim that flower every week? You going to cut the hair from your behind weekly? And you going to give it a chance to grow? Don't laugh when I'm talking. Don't laugh at me, Peter. I'm looking stupid. I'm talking to you laughing with necklace on your goddamn hair. Am I looking stupid? Peter? I'm talking to no, I'm asking you a question. I looking stupid?
No.
Don't want to hear I talking to you laughing at me. Peter, you should know me, but I got no tolerance for the kind of nonsense.
Sorry. It's just like a flower, when you see the other one, even on the window, it doesn't show no beauty. You know how you brought me out now, so I'm trying to put in this shape.
So, boy, you ought to be trimming the flowers. Yeah, you trim the flower, but I didn't say you should trim it every week. You couldn't behave like they said you want to be careful, you want to get my pressure, or you probably want me dead soon. None of my property is in your garden. I got my written authority. You looking for something to kill me out and talk over my property. You're not getting none.
No, it's not impossible.
What the hell you going to keep making me talk? I told you brought the phone and I answered that. I know that.
I brought you. I told Cousin John.
What he said again?
You added all up. You trying to.
Now his damn business. I don't owe nobody no explanation. I got my damn life to live. I don't care who thinks something about me or not.
Maybe they expect a copper for you.
I ain't got no copper to give nobody. They should be here looking for work to do to feed their family. I'm not here to pamper and spoon feed someone because I was now spoon feed. My husband and I work for every goddamn thing we got. You shopping the whipper?
Yeah, I'm shopping it.
And when you cutting the grass?
Tomorrow.
You got to do it because probably in the evening, we're going to be going to the supermarket to do some shopping to get some stuff from the car because you ain't got nothing in here since you knew I was coming. You haven't got what you call it. Because the people give you for the money for the property in Caldwell. They give it. And why you haven't bring the money to me yet?
Because you told me you were busy.
Feel like you want to try to be stealing from me, huh? How much did they give you?
Possibly I will not steal from you. You know that I will not steal from you.
But on the hell you got the money and you haven't told me? Had it not been an accident, you wouldn't have told me.
I tried to explain to you, but you were not listening to me.
How much is it?
45,000 Liberian dollars.
Well, then probably you need to get it to my room later on, please. Take the keys and pull it in the cover by my bed. So stupid looking little man. I'm sorry, he keeps stressing me up, please. He keeps stressing me. Somebody should tell him I probably need to get someone else employed and be. He's stressing me all day. And I was saying something before I called him. I'm sorry. Since I came by, I noticed churches these days have lost its taste. Churches in Liberia these days have lost its taste. Because when I was here in the 70s, in the 60s and the 50s, we have few churches. Among those were the Baptists. And Baptist is a foundation church to this country because they play a very essential role in helping Liberia got her independent. Talking about Providence Baptist Church because it was the first Baptist church in this goddamn country. And then the Methodists. First United Methodist was the first Methodist church in this goddamn country. And then we have the Presbyterian. We have the Presbyterian, we have the Catholics. And then we have the Jehovah's Witness. Those were the churches during those days. But when I came back, I heard about a Pentecostal, Redeemed International, Harvest International, and Holy Church of Christ International, Minister, Church of Hope, and this Tom, Dick, and Harrison churches going on Tanyana. And what got to me so much during those days when you go to church, you see nothing in our church but Jesus' picture. Oh yes, my cool Lord. His picture was in all of those churches. But nowadays, you're not finding no picture of Jesus Christ no more. And guess what? The Nigerian has invaded our Christianity with Nigerian churches. You could show you here, but some church, they got a church and then they got a betting company to the church. Can you imagine a church involved organizing a betting company? I heard church need winner chopper and then the same church got winner bets. Taking money from each other and making money to steal and what you call it. Can you imagine where churches are going these days? And they having some people calling themselves prophet. Going getting handkerchiefs, coming to the church, preaching and wiping their behind and singing the healing people to Ayana. Can you imagine Oh, yes, my heaven, Lord, Lord, oh, Lord, oh, Lord, oh, Lord, spare this nation. Probably this must have been one of the reasons why things coming on time on the way it's coming. Oh, yeah, I'm here to talk about these things. I'm going to talk them. And I hear about some Bishop Oyenepo, oh, heaven spare me here, a bishop coming by the name of Oyenepo in this country where we should have the Dixon, Bishop Knucker, Bishop Scoma, Bishop Patmore, and whatchamacallit, and things coming our way. Oh, this country is losing its heritage for real. Oh, I remember those days when you walk up into the Baptist, and not just that, I learned that the Gospel churches stealing the Jehovah Witness style. The lot of Dixon, they steal the Jehovah Witness style of worship. Can you imagine? And what annoyed me, because I learned from one of my little cousins, they're not collecting one offering no more. They're taking 2, 3, 4, 5 offerings in the goddamn church. Oh, that was spare me here. And I remember those good old days when you were walking to the first prophet and pastor church. Have you listened to a real sermon from the man of God? Have you listened to it? Oh, yeah, you probably need to walk in the Baptist church too. Because the Baptist church, their pastor, they're always good looking. Handsome too. Because they got little beautiful little girls in the church. What are you talking about? You know, back when I'm going to have them sped up? No, hell no. And have you listened to a Baptist preacher preach? Oh, yeah, you feel like he's singing from the hymn. Because he's going to be like, oh, Lord, I'm here today, and I want to tell you that when you got Jesus, oh, Jesus going to be Lord. And when he's a Lord, he comes down your way, and I want to preach to the church today. Oh, and you're going to feel like the Holy Ghost is coming in you. But now and then, pastor can just stand, take out a little handkerchief from his little behind. We going to call it ass bucket. Because the pocket behind you is your ass pocket. So we call it ass pocket. He going to take that little handkerchief from his pocket and just be waving it. Receive it. Receive it. Receive it. And how that demon going to be transferred in you're dropping in the church and thinking the Lord is down here now. Lust it is. And another thing too, before I can leave you, I just learned that they took those people from the bush who can be, you know, crippled and part of society, and they have given them an office in Parliament. Can you imagine a traditional chief now sitting in the House of Parliament? Because he chief traditional what? You're supposed to be down here. How the hell you going to have time to go and make your little, whatchamacallit? But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, I'm Cousin May, and I'm here to look at these things. I'm not here. Point of correction. How you get over my way? Pilar! Go tell that little child to leave that door. How you losing your belt for, Pilar? Pilar, come here.
I was using the Bible, cousin.
So you listen to I call you. You can face your bill before coming to me?
I tell you what,
you think you're looking like someone who appealed to me? Tell our little boy to move from our doorway, please. Tell him to leave the door. Go and tell him to leave the entrance of the place. Why are you standing to the door for? What's going on? What he say?
That's my congratulations. Congratulations.
Someone said what? I don't see my glasses now. Going on. Read it off of me.
I'm just reading it. I'm not saying it. Someone said this. Someone said they like your iron titty.
Someone like my iron titty? Yeah. Who is it?
One of the Congo boys, maybe because you hear your back.
Oh, I hope it'll not be Oscar. Oh, man, Oscar. If it's Oscar, I will give it to him like this here. Oh, man, he going to probably take it from the back, too. Oh, yeah. Oscar, if you the one taking my little behind on my tennis, boy, I gonna surround it all to you, baby. Cause I ain't got no property no more. He been dead. Oh, yeah. Have you seen a conga old lady give you a blowing job, boy? You better be in the wash up. Cousin Mary here. But I'm not like I said earlier on. I'm not here to create any mixed feeling about anybody. I'm here to look at some of these things that's going on and analyze them and make y'all see reason to do what you're out to do.
Cousin Mary, don't forget.
You stay here? You stay here? When I'm talking and you're distracting me, I'm just here to make people do what they need to do and on time too. Because you have to prioritize something, know where you need to be and where you not need to be. Oh, yeah, I was in the state of private, so I'm coming here and I learned that some representative of a nigga here, Congo, and got meeting for with some native minister and they have cussing each other around here and what you call it, and they set a example on that native while the way for what he did. Because he was some place and getting intoxicated and someone took his photo and all the kind of stuff going on. It's not unnecessary things though, because you know how to carry yourself as a distinct personality and all the kind of a thing. And not everywhere. I know you from a sucker background. Oh yeah, Baba. I know you from a sucker background. But not everywhere a sucker gonna be played, you gonna go there to go and win in that sucker match. Oh, probably need to find to do something better with your time too. Oh yeah. What happened again?
No, I want to change it.
You want to change what? You probably think I'm gonna give you some of these stuff? Why you putting your hand in your nose and then you want to come and test my drink? Come on, get Peter, get over here, man. But when the hell you going to put your hand in your nose and you want to come and get my and test where I'm drinking from? You stupid! Come here, Peter. Bring your ass here. I'm talking to you. You stupid, Peter.
Cousin, I was not doing anything bad to you.
What's wrong with you, Peter? You put your hand in your goddamn nose straw, and then you want to take your hand and touch my glass I'm drinking from? Who born you? Come and take my damn bag and carry it in the room, please. What's wrong with that nincompoop?
We still going to farm?
I'm not going nowhere where you stupid. Get your behind off of my goddamn sight. You nothing but get your behind over here. What's wrong with the petroleum? It got me so big, man. It probably carry my pressure up. First, I'm going to talk to you next week. When the hell are you going to be just stabbing me like this here? I'll talk to you next week on another. Talk to you on another. It seems so I'll eat you.